Hey, what's up? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to talk about Married to Medicine. Okay, so basically, Dr. Jackie and Curtis, they're going to go to a therapy session via Skype with the same doctor that Dr. Simone and Cecil went to. Did y'all catch it? I don't know why they going to him because clearly that motherfucker ain't no help. But anyways, did y'all see that motherfucking shade that shade that Curtis threw at Dr. Jackie when he walked in the house? He asked her what was she doing. She was like, "Oh, I'm playing a video game." And he said, "How do you have time to play a video game?" And she was like, "Oh, it only takes 2 seconds." What he was really saying, Dr. Jackie, was, "Bitch, how you got time to play a motherfucking video game? But when I wanted you to spend time with me, you was always busy working or charting." That's what the fuck he meant. But anyway, so they get started on the therapy session via Skype with a therapist, and the doctor basically says that he doesn't feel as though details are important. And when he said that, I feel like Dr. Jackie was about to jump out her motherfucking skin. Like, and I was thinking the same thing. Now listen, she told him I have to respectfully disagree. I have to disagree too, and the reason why I say this, just listen to this. Okay, I'm not blaming cheating on a woman. If a man cheats, I'm not saying it's a woman's fault. But I am want to say this much. If your man cheat on you, and then you ask him, "Damn, what was you fucking this bitch at?" Hopefully it's just one bitch, because if you pull a Tina Campbell and your man have 10 different affairs on your ass and you stay, bitch, you done. Because you pretty much gonna be tied down to the clinic getting tested for the rest of your life. Y'all do know that STD, like HIV, don't show up like right away in your body, right? Y'all better Google that shit. Anyway, so from what I remember reading, like HIV and shit, that shit can take, it doesn't, everybody works differently. From what I understand on the Google, like, it can take up to, like, years for even symptoms to pop up. So you can have that shit and don't even know it. So anyways, Tina gonna stay in the clinic. But anyways, so the point I'm trying to make is, the reason why I feel as though details are important, because, say for example, you and your husband, whenever y'all fuck, you basically on your back, throw your legs in the air, or either you face down, ass up. And then you ask him, okay, when you was with that bitch, what was y'all fucking at? He say something like, "Oh, we fucked in the woods, we fucked on the balcony of a hotel, we fucked in a restroom, on a shower rod like me." At that point, I feel like those details are important, because if you choose to take him back, then that probably tells you that, damn, bitch, I might need to kind of step it up a little bit, because my face down, ass up, and on my back ain't getting it done. I'm not saying that's a reason for a man to cheat. I'm just saying that type of detail, I feel, is important. You know what I'm saying? Like, where did you meet this woman at? If he met the woman in the same building you work at, if you work on the 17th floor and she work on the 7th floor, y'all walk in the building together, y'all both waiting for the elevator, I think that's important to know. If you fucking with a bitch in the same building that I work in, I have to see this bitch every day. Or I might see this bitch every day. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that I feel is important. Not every detail, but those details are important. But anyways, child. What else? So yeah, I'm skipping to the airport. So everybody gets to the airport. They're gonna go to Barbados. Dr. Heavenly, she plans the trip. All the ladies look great. You know, Toya, she walks in looking like she was about to go to basketball practice, cheerleading practice. I don't know. Toya was dressed comfortably for a trip to Barbados. You know what I'm saying? That's how, girl, that dressing up. I used to dress up when I would go to the airport, you know, trying to put on some fitted jeans and some boots. And, girl, you got to go through all that security shit. You got to take your boots off, your socks off. Bitch, I'm putting some Adidas pants on with a string. I'm not taking my belt off. Like, I'm not doing all that shit. I try to wear the least amount of clothes to the airport as possible now. Okay? Taking off your jacket, taking off your belt, taking off your shoes, taking off your socks, taking your wallet out, taking your jacket out, taking your big sweater out. Like, just too much. And the motherfucker still still pat you down. Anyways, I'm getting pissed off. Girl, so they all at the airport. So Dr. Simone come. Didn't nobody know it was Dr. Simone. Dr. Simone got a new hairstyle. She got her heels on. Girl, Dr. Simone got out the truck. Cecil got out the truck. And then Curtis gets out the truck. When I tell you, bitch, everybody face cracked. Now, I'm going to say, Dr. Simone tried to act, and Dr. Jackie tried to act like they didn't know Curtis was coming. I'm gonna say that I just don't believe that Dr. Simone would not tell Dr. Jackie, her good Judy, like, you know I invited your nigga on this trip, bitch. Like, I feel like, even if she didn't tell her, I feel like she probably gave her a hint, like, hey girl, just, you know, be prepared that you might have an extra guest. You know what I'm saying? And then when Curtis showed up, she kind of just was like, okay, this is what she was talking about. Because if not, I would slap the fuck out of Dr. Simone. Girl, don't do no shit like that. You know me and this nigga ain't even saying eye to eye right now. And you gonna invite him on a couple's trip without letting me know. Anyways, you know, they seem like they're doing okay. They get to the hotels, and they get to Barbados. Heavenly splits up the rooms, and Dr. Jackie and Curtis get twin beds. Dr. Heavenly said, "Oh, y'all gonna be doing anything? Okay, well, bitch, it don't matter then. I know that's right, bitch. If y'all not fucking, then it don't matter. Truth be told, bitch, if you really got some sense, bitch, you can do some work. You can do some shit on some twin beds. You know how much fucking you can do on twin beds? And if you trying to do some freaking shit, you know how much stretching and bending and shit you can do on twin beds? See, y'all hoes don't know about that. Anyways, let me stop telling you. Ooh, I'm telling y'all all my hoes ways. But anyways, the couples are talking, and they start talking about, let me talk about Quad. Quad, Dr. Jackie, I think Curtis, they were all in one group. Then you had, like, Dr. Heavenly and Mariah in another group outside. Quad, just get a divorce. I was with Dr. Jackie. When y'all were having that conversation and Dr. G reached over to pull you close to him, and you were like, that's not what I need. I don't need him touching me. I need attention. What was she saying? And I was just like, to me, that was Dr. G trying. Because it really is hard. If a man pulls you close to him, it's really hard. I would assume, tell me if I'm wrong, I would assume that it's hard to get angry or be angry because he's trying to love on you and touch on you and feel on you. So even if you are angry, once you are in somebody's space, like he holding you like this, I feel like even if you are angry and yelling, it kind of calms down a little bit. But she was just like, that's not what I'm talking about. Well, Quad, what do you, the man looked like he trying to me. And you just want to go on this tangent about how he not appreciative of you. Well, he trying to appreciate you, girl. He trying to love on you and show you that he care about you and he love you, and you want to try to prove a point. Okay, bitch. Anyways, they start talking about the difference between man and women cheating. Let me just say something about this whole man and woman cheating shit. People try to make it seem as though when a man cheats, it's just a man being a man. But if a woman cheats, it's the woman has to be missing something at home. Like, you must not be doing something right. Now, let me say something. Sometimes that may be true. Sometimes a nigga might just be a nigga and just want to be a hoe. Okay, whatever. Sometimes a woman just wants some new dick. The same way a man wants some new pussy, sometimes a bitch just wants some new dick. I'm not telling y'all what I think. I'm telling y'all what the fuck I know. I'm not no woman, but I know plenty of women. And I'm not going to put nobody's business out. But I know a few women who done stepped outside their relationships. And that's all I'm going to say on that. But I know a few women, and sometimes it's not necessarily, oh, I'm not receiving this, I'm not receiving that. Sometimes it's just like, shit. A lot of times, is he fucked around on me, so shit, fuck him, I'm going to fuck around on him too. Anyways, I just don't like people to think that it's just that one thing that makes a woman cheat. She can't be receiving everything she got, she can't be receiving everything she should receive at the home, because if she was, she wouldn't be cheating. No, she could be. She could be. And she still wants some new dick. You could cheat on her, and that could make her cheat. All she could be receiving everything at home, and she still wants some new dick. Anyways, child. So, let me say, Dr. Heavenly, they all go to dinner. Dr. Heavenly wants to play a game. Let me tell you something. I'm not down for playing no motherfucking games, especially if your motherfucking husband out here. You're not gonna have me putting my motherfucking business out in the goddamn streets. Everybody was putting their business out except for Dr. Heavenly. I'm not playing it today. Once Damon get here, then we can play this game. If Damon out here, I'm not playing. Girl, when I tell you everybody business was putting out in the streets, when I tell you that goddamn Dr. G was an asshole to Quad, he just came across as disrespectful, talking about how her pussy was it got to the point where even Cecil had to be like, dude, like, just calm down, like, you like, nigga, you doing too much. You doing too much. But anyways, Toya, you need to be worried about Eugene jacking off in the restroom. You need to be worried about why Eugene don't want to fuck your big ass. And when I mean big, I'm not talking about fat. I'm talking about you got a big ass. Any man will want to fuck you face down, ass up, and see that ass bounce, okay? So you need to be worried about why Eugene would rather jack off in the restroom and not fuck you. While you worried about Curtis grabbing you by your waist and pulling you. Let me say something. Y'all are trying to test Curtis, and I don't think it's right. And y'all know I'm not the biggest motherfucking Curtis fan. I don't even like Curtis, honestly. And I didn't even like Curtis before this whole cheating stuff happened. I feel like Toya, especially, she trying to test Curtis to show Jackie if he trifling or if he's trying to change or not. I didn't see. Okay, he grabbed you by your waist, but you pretty much walked your big ass over there and allowed him to grab you by your waist and pull you down. Now maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was looking down and I didn't see everything. But from what I remember, from what I saw, from what my notes say, bitch, you pretty much walked over there. He grabbed you by your waist. You didn't feel on top of. You gonna pull me on your waist like that? You gonna pull me? What? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Like, I didn't think, and even with that being said, I didn't even think anything of it. One thing I will say about Curtis is, now, tell me if I'm wrong now. Tell me if I'm wrong. I have not seen Curtis disrespect his wife, especially when it comes to the other women in the group. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've never seen him just come across as some disrespectful person with Toy, like, damn, Toy show looking fine today, or Mariah so looking fine today. Like, I've never seen him, like, talk about the other women in a disrespectful way that will make Jackie feel some type of way, or the other woman feel some type of way. So I didn't think it was a big deal, just for the simple fact that I don't even think, I think that probably more than likely if when Curtis looks at Toya, he probably think that, oh, she got a big ass. But I don't even think that Curtis even looks at Toya like that. Like, in a sexual way. I damn near low-key think Curtis probably look at Toya as his daughter on some real shit. Anyways, I thought that was fucked up, like Toya, and then she pulled Dr. Simone to the side, and she pulled Jackie to the side. Now, I will say, I'm glad she pulled Dr. Jackie to the side instead of trying to make it this big deal in front of the group. But it was just like Dr. Jackie said, girl, look, I'm not supposed to be worried about no shit like that. I trust you. And if I trust you, then I know my husband not gonna do, or you not gonna do shit. Like, girl, I'm not gonna be one of those women where I'm checking your phone and, girl, let me tell you, I got friends, baby. They man have to sit. I have friends. They man got to send them their location on the iPhones. Girl, they checking bank statements to see how much money they spent during lunch. Girl, they calling their jobs to make sure that they really at work that day. They checking Facebook statuses to make sure. Like, girl, I'm telling you, like, I tell them, bitch, I be telling my friends, like, bitch, if y'all doing all that shit to be with a nigga, it's not even worth it, girl. You on a full-time job. How you coming to work and it's 5:55 and you already pissed off at the world because you done snuck in with your man's phone because he was asleep and you done found some shit of him texting another bitch. Now you mad at everybody. Can't even say fucking good morning. No. Bitch, I didn't do nothing to you. All I said was good morning. Anyways, what else? I think I'm done talking about Married to Medicine. Them hoes is nasty though, because I will say, Mariah said her and Aiden fucked like 6 or 7 times in one day. Ain't this what that bitch said? I don't think Aiden got no dick like that to be fucking nobody 6 or 7 times a day. I could be wrong, but I just don't think Aiden got no dick that's strong to be fucking a bitch 6 or 7 times a day. Contessa said her cheeks was ocean, like, girl, Atlantic Ocean wet, girl. I said, come on, Contessa. I can see that because her husband actually is kind of fine a little bit. I didn't realize how like cute he was until like a couple of episodes ago. Like, oh, that was the Contessa husband. It was actually very handsome. Anyways, I think I'm pretty much done.